there are 4 solid reasons you absolutely want to buy this car. Hi, I'm Lauren Fix and welcome to another episode of The Car Coach. I have reviewed this wonderful vehicle before, but this is a special edition. This is the 2018 Jaguar F-Type 400 Sport. Now, we've been waiting for this vehicle because this is a reasonably priced F-Type compared to the SVR, which we reviewed in the past. You should check that review out. This is a 6-cylinder, it's a 3-liter engine, and there are 4 solid reasons you absolutely want to buy this car. We're going to take it for a spin, but before we do, I have to tell you the lines of this car and everything about this car is the same as the V8 model, except it's the engine, but it's called a 400 Sport. So if you're thinking about buying a 2-seater sports car, which is one of the main reasons you want to buy this car, and Jaguar's got an unbelievable history in racing, and I actually race a Jaguar, an old Trans Am car, I have to say, this vehicle is really sexy. So let's take it for a spin. Come on along for the ride. So I'm really loving the Jaguar F-Type 400 Sport, and one of the things I really love about it, it's a 2-seater sports car that is actually practical. You could drive it every day. Of course, you would use a snow mode if you were up in the north part of the country, maybe winter tires, but the fact is this is an unbelievably capable all-around vehicle that you won't be disappointed. Now, I personally like to leave it in the race mode the whole time, but that's me. You may not want to do that. But I'm really loving the comfort of this vehicle. Not just the fact that it has lumbar on both sides, but everything about this vehicle is polished and detailed. It's almost like a fine tailored suit. From the stitching to the materials to the absolute tailored interior, Jaguar has done a great job with this vehicle. Now, I love the fact that the lines are beautiful. They're classic. Now, if you look at the old Jaguars and the history of Jaguar, you're starting to see that come alive in this F-Type. Now, I've said that before when it came to the SVR, and that vehicle's all about performance and handling. This vehicle makes sense. You got actual space in back for groceries. Not that it's a grocery shopping vehicle, but I'll tell you what, you could drive it to work, you could take it to the country club with a set of clubs in back. You can do pretty much anything with this car, and the fact that it's reasonably priced in that $90,000 range, I know that's not reasonable for everyone, but for those people looking in that $90,000 plus range, don't overlook the 400 Sport. Most of the time, you're never going to use more than 400 horsepower on the street anyhow. The one thing that I'm really impressed about, in addition to the car itself, is the Meridian audio system. It really is a premium audio system, and the fact that you can change anything you want right here in the center stack, which is a little on the small side, but does it make a difference? No. This car is so much fun to drive, and if you haven't driven a Jaguar in a long time, go take one for a spin. Well, I have to say, those 4 solid reasons are just some of the reasons you want to buy a Jaguar F-Type. This car is beautiful. It's a real 2-seater sports car, and if you're thinking about something that's absolutely drivable on a daily basis, you should actually take a look at the 400 Sport rather than the SVR. That's a car you can put on the track and you can have a lot of fun. This is a car you can take to the country club. It actually has a trunk with some space, which is quite surprising. It has all the things that you really want in a vehicle like this. Of course, the Meridian audio, which is premium all the way around, the quality of the materials, the fact that this is a beautiful sports car that you can drive every single day, and there's enough space for your clubs. Those are just some of the reasons. I think once you take one for a spin, you'll also agree it's pretty hot. Now, if you like this review, you want to check out some others, don't forget to like, share, and of course subscribe, and check out our other videos. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on The Car Coach. You should actually take a look at the 400 Sport rather than the SVR. That's a car you can put on the track and you can have a lot of fun. This is a car you can take to the country club. It actually has a trunk with some space, which is quite surprising, and has a nice, reasonably priced vehicle. Again. And it has all the